How's it going, everyone? DavTopGaming here, and welcome to the newest test server. Now, on this test server, there's nothing new. It's the same as the last couple servers. It has the new corrosive weapons, and they've been updated and changed around a little bit more, hopefully to be better for the live server and more accurate to go along with the rest of everything we currently have. You don't want them to be too underpowered, and you don't want them to be too overpowered. You want them to be, just right. So they've been tweaking them back and forth with our suggestions to get them in the right spot. Okay, so we got the light weapon Sting. Okay, and our changes since the last test are damage increased, corrosion damage decreased, and reload time increased. So, takes a little bit longer to reload, but the corrosion damage has gotten better. So now when you hit somebody and they run behind cover, they'll take even more damage even when you're not shooting at them. And of course the damage is increased from the initial hit. The Sting was probably the weakest out of the three. Of course it's the light weapon, so it's supposed to be. But it was really, really weak before. So I haven't played yet, but we're going to test these out here in just a minute. The medium weapon Wasp. Alright, it has had damage increased, corrosion damage increased, and accuracy increased. Now this is of course the one with the 600 meter range, just like the light one, both 600. The heavy is the one with the 500 meter. They were all 600, but the heavy was kind of OP at 600, so they made it 500. But like I said, we're going to test that in a minute. And of course, and then we have the Viper, which is the heavy version, and damage increased and corrosion damage decreased. So it was doing a lot, even when you weren't shooting someone. It was taking like half a bot after they ran behind cover, and it basically gave them no chance to live. So the initial damage from the weapon itself, you actually have to play more rather than just relying on that corrosion damage to kill them after the fact. Alright, and then we have the new beacon model, which you'll get to see. It makes the beacons look a little different. I mean, it's just visual, but it's actually pretty cool. Okay, let me minimize this. And this is the hanger I have set up. Alright, it is a Mender with 2 halos and a Wasp. So there's the medium version of the corrosion weapon. And then 2 lockdowns with, like I usually do in my videos, I like to try and lock someone down and then use the main damage weapon on them once they can't run behind cover anymore. And of course with the corrosion damage, once they run behind cover, they'll still take damage after being locked down for, the duration of a lockdown weapon. Alright, we have a Falcon, and I put a Glory, which is the lockdown shotgun, and then 2 of the Vipers, which is the heavy version of the corrosive weapon. Alright, we have a Bulwark with 2 Vipers, and like I said on the last one, it's the heavy version of the corrosive weapons. Now, previously in my videos, you would see that the Vipers still did damage to Bulwarks even when their Aegis shield was up. Now, I'm curious if that was by design or if it's something that they did by accident that they've changed. I don't know yet. I have not played on this test server. I just set this hanger up and then started this video. Alright, I've made a Spectre with 3 Wasps and a Pulsar, hopefully the same. And of course the Pulsar's got a 600 meter range just like the Wasp. So, good chance to lock someone down even at the full range of the Wasp. Alright, and then I set up a Mercury with 2 Stings, which is the light version, and a Glory, hopefully, to lock them in place, do the damage. And of course, this is a close range bot, even though these are a longer range weapon. It's 600 meters, so it's probably not going to be that great close up. It's more of a mid-range weapon, but we're going to test it out anyway, just to see what it can do. So let's go ahead and drop into a battle here and see what I can do with this hanger. Test out these new weapons. Let's hope for a quick launch. Average wait time 8 seconds. There we go. It's not too shabby. Alright, we got the moon map, so I'm going to start with this little guy right here. Come on, timer. Alright. Now usually I would go for that left beacon over there, and if I get a little bit of help, then I'll go for it again. But okay, you've got these guys going right. Got a Leo over there. Okay, this guy's going left, so I'm going to go with him. Doesn't seem like these guys are all that worried about their back beacon, so I'm just going to slowly walk my way over there. I think I actually managed to lock down 2 people in that time. Oh wow. That time I got locked down. Alright, it's taking their home beacon, but look at the damage I'm taking. Corrosive damage, about completely, yep. Corrosive damage has taken me out. Alright, let me try this similar build here. See what I can do. Okay, I got 600 meters range. Let me see if I can hit this guy. See, watch this, look at this hell. This is just with 3 of them. Imagine if I had 4 on here. It's taken 2/3 of them. Just from that little bit, and it wasn't even a full clip. Oh, look at the beacons. See the little lights shooting up? They look pretty cool. Okay, stop staring at the beacons here and actually try to be useful to my team. I'm so toast. Alright, so they're driving this guy. Go see if we can steal that beacon again. Ooh, I got guys that need a lot of help over there. I'm sitting here, he's gonna die before I get there. Let me see if I can be useful to my team here. Alright, so I'm not going to win against that many guys. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pop my jump here. That way I can jump and not be in that mode the whole time I'm in the air. So I want that defense. See if I can get some of this damage in on him. Oh, time's up. Alright, I don't know how well I did. I don't really know if these weapons are that great close up. Obviously they're not. Let's see what this guy right here is using. Okay, so alright, so these weapons and setups are basically useless since we're not testing. I don't know which hanger he was using. This guy spends way too much time on the test server. Alright, so let's see if we can drop in a battle and actually show the usefulness of these weapons. Just in the wrong place at the wrong time, or the right place at the wrong time. The wrong place at the right time also works. I really like to see what these weapons are capable of. That wasn't the best representation. So let's start out with the bulwark since we didn't get to use that in the last match. Alright, let's truck to the left over here and see if we can grab a beacon. We have a 500 meter range on this weapon. Alright, burning up my ammo here. New beacons are cool looking, no doubt. As soon as I get a reload, I'm gonna sit here and put some damage into this guy. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at his health go. Crazy. Oh, you're done. You're locked down, buddy. See how much damage he takes. Here, I'm not paying attention to my shield. You're gonna jump up there again. The bullets move slow, so it's really hard to hit someone flying. Alright, so we have people moving their way around to the side. I really hate the way this weapon sounds. Honestly. It does not sound like a heavy weapon should sound. See you, buddy. You got locked down at the wrong time. Man, I did a lot of damage with that. Well, let's try the Spectre here. We have 600 meters on this one. Oh man, this is mean already. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Pulsar, not exactly the best lockdown weapon. Oh man, medium version of this weapon is crazy, dude. Okay, I'm going suicide here. Oh man, this setup is crazy. We're not nowhere near as crazy as 4 of them would be. Oh, I'm toast. That's what I get for walking around in their spawn all that time. Okay, that bot is going to be insane. I should have started with that one. Alright, let's run one more battle just to give you a general idea of what we're doing here. Depending on the map, I may start with that. In fact, hold on a second. Let me get rid of the pulsar here. I'm going to try and put 4 wasps since the wasp seems to be so somewhat OP. Okay, this will probably be a good map for it, as long as I play it carefully. Beacon rush. This could go great. I could do terrible. Hopefully I do good. Alright, let's try and get us in the buildings over here to where we can make use of our range without taking a ton of damage. Look how much damage I did to him in that little bit of time. That is crazy. Alright, so this is beacon rush, so going for a beacon is going to be a bad idea. Mostly in this bot, because it doesn't have the burst damage. Oh, plasma shields everywhere. Okay, so it seems that physical shields block this weapon. Until his physical shield broke, he wasn't taking any damage. Trying to help my teammate out here. Alright, come on. No luck. Trying to help my team out here. Right now I'm just trying to make them waste enough bots to where we can still win this. I made him burn his jump. Okay, our tape up top was getting kind of low, so it's time to go for a beacon. If I don't get my foot stuck anyway. Yeah, 300 meters, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna die. But I'll be much more useful to my team in something else. I'm gonna go over here and meet up with these guys. See you, buddy. Come on. Oh! So close to getting their back beacon. Alright, so what can I use that would be useful? Let's go with the mender. Okay, so my guys are holding the center over there. I really that could be a lot of help if I could get this beacon, but I don't think it's going to happen. Not like that, it's not. Alright, so this might be the bot. Let's basically keep throwing bots at it. Until I get this beacon, or we win, one of the two, or we bottom out. Whichever happens first. Either way, it's a win. Looks like they're botted. Good job, team. Alright. There we go. Now we did a little bit better. Wow, some people already made clans on this thing. This is a test server, people. It's not going to be around long. Alright. So, there you go. That's how I'd say the light weapon is still kind of weak, but you know, it's still a light weapon, and it's not supposed to be super powerful. And then of course you have the medium weapon, which is really awesome on a Spectre because you can use 4 of them, and I'd say if anything, it's kind of OP. The heavy one, I think, is pretty much ready for the live server, and this is what I'm going to report when I fill out my sheet for the current setup of the test server. I'd say the mediums need to be brought down a little bit, but there you go. And you know, that's how they work. Gives you a good visual representation and just how much damage they do. I would say they're likely more powerful, if not very close to the same level that our current live server weapons are hitting at, considering they're level 8. You know, everything on the test server is level 8. But if there's any other builds that you would like to see, any more information you'd like to know, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'd be happy to answer any questions or do any setups that you're curious about. Other than that, there you go. That's what's happening. So give me a holler, and if you liked the video, give me a like. If you want to see more information videos, more battle videos, more live streams, hit the subscribe button. I'm doing this stuff all the time. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.